Yo, what's poppin', y'all? It's the Kid Doc, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here in sunny California, Venice Beach. You know what I mean? We talking about my favorite verses on the album, Never Ignorant, Getting Goals Accomplished, a.k.a. Let's do it. So the inspiration from the project came from a song actually off of Tupac's album, Loyal to the Game, called Never Ignorant, Getting Goals Accomplished. And that song right there basically was telling me about how, you know, people look at us a certain way. Like right now where I'm doing this interview, at me like I'm crazy, right? But they don't know I'm a whole different person. I got a whole bunch of other things going on that they don't even understand. You see what I'm saying? So that just sums up my life. Can you tell me, Lord? Now, the whole song is really like something that I cherish and it's like deep to me. It's like a really, really personal joint because I felt like I grabbed a little bit of 2008 when I was doing this song, right? I was basically talking about my feelings and how I felt back in the day because I was just a kid in 8th, 7th grade trying to figure out the world, yet I'm doing everything in my power to get money. I'm hustling, selling candy, selling gum. I got my selling candy, selling gum, you know what I mean? And we doing whatever it takes to get $1 when as a kid, all it really should matter is going to school, getting good grades. And, you know, I said a line in the song where it's like, why do kids understand the need for money so young? And that's a true sense because, you know, I see now that I'm older, I see people with parents, I don't have any kids, but I see parents, you know, seeing their kids and their kids talking about, hey, do I need to get an extra job? Or, hey, I got some money from selling this, that, and the third. And why do they feel like having money is such an important thing, more important than being a kid? So that's why that song right there was really important to me. Or that verse, Can You Tell Me, Lord? Verse 1 from 2022 Bonnie and Clyde really captures the type of woman that I want in my life, you know, now that I'm older. You know what I'm saying? I want a woman that's, you know, about her business and down and ready to hold me down whenever I need her to, right? Ride or die, ready to bust that gun if I need her to bust that gun. Ready to go to the edges of earth for me, like I'm gonna go to the edges of the earth for her. You know what I mean? It's this chick that I met. You know what I mean? I'm trying to squeeze up on her. You know what I mean? Because she fits those qualities of that joint. You know what I mean? So I'm really just trying to figure out how that works, see what she got going on, and see where her mind's at before I really step in. You know what I'm saying? Because now that I'm a 30-year-old old man, you know what I mean? It's like I gotta really figure out who do I want to spend that time with. So, you know, that first verse really solidifies that. Song Wiggle One More Time. Now, my favorite verse on there is verse number 2 because I just feel like that one was the strongest one when it comes to the bars. You know what I mean? Like I said, some crazy shit. I'm gonna be honest with you. I threw verse 2 in there when I heard Renee's verse, man. She came in there and went crazy, so I know I had to came in there with some heat. So, you know, I went back in the lab, wrote up some stuff, and I was like, yo, let me dig real deep in my cranium to say some of the slickest bars I could. I wanted to make it witty. I wanted to make it something sexy and something that shorties can really, really twerk to. You know what I mean? I don't really feel like I got too many of them type joints. It's really just like some hard stuff or some talking about life stuff. But really, you know, I really wanted something that shorties can really just, you know, wiggle something to. So verse 2, Wiggle One More Time. Enjoy the Lust, more so verse 2. This one was about a chick that I've been in love with for like a long, long time. Her name is Kamiko. You know what I mean? And that whole verse was basically me talking about how, you know, when we was together, we was together. And when we was together, we was really together. And, you know, she really, really liked it. I really, really liked it. You know what I mean? So that verse is really just talking about how, you know, I felt a little bit played, a little bit disrespected, that we had conversations about how, you know what I mean, when things in her situation turned out and things in my situation turned out, then we was gonna go ahead and give it a shot. But then, you know, I found out that she done got pregnant on a kid, so it was like, alright, this may be the end of it, so, you know, we just closed the chapter on that one. And I'm gonna tell you like this, if you ever wanna come back and enjoy the lust one more time, hey, I ain't tripping. I ain't tripping, because, you know, I enjoyed it myself. Verse 1 on Not Hard Enough, I'm basically giving like a snapshot of the mindset that I was in as a kid. I came up hard, you know what I mean? Moms was working 2-3 jobs. I had to look after my little brother and little sister. I mean, it was nights when I didn't even see my moms, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, when I be hearing cats, you know, I hear just talking about care for each other and show affection to the world. Like, yo, y'all kids is not hard enough, because it's people like me every day, kids like me every day coming up in situations where they got to figure it out. You know what I mean? They got to figure it out. So I'm basically just here talking about in that first verse, like, yo, pull your skirt down, B. You know what I mean? Pull your skirt down, get back to what you know, because, you know what I mean? I think that's what's wrong with the world today. Shout out to the Mamba. You know what I mean? You gotta have that Mamba mentality, you feel me? Go get it. Ain't nothing given to you, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And if you got to, you might need to go and take that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, not hard enough, man. What's next for me? You know, I'm working on a new project. And this next project that I'm working on, I'm gonna get real deep, real personal with it. You know what I'm saying? Talk about things in my life. Really gonna be like therapy for me. Really expressing things that's going on in my life and how I really want to pursue things going forward. You know, the kid 30 now, can't be doing the same things I was doing when I was a little man, you know what I'm saying? But trust me, if God give me more breath, I'm definitely gonna take it to that next level. And the next thing on my plate is this NPF project, so y'all stay tuned for that. Yeah.